Yeah, you can.
I didn't quite hear that clearly. Did you say that the city did not have a budget?
There's not been a budget set for this year.
You mean for 2009?
They set a budget up last year for 2009.
No.
That's why we're setting one for 2000.
We're setting up a budget for 2010.
Okay, did you have one for 2009? I want to make sure I'm clear.
I don't know because I didn't set it up the year prior like it's supposed to be.
But don't you carry over?
I wasn't on the council last year, man.
Okay, is that something the treasurer could answer?
I would imagine she should be able to.
Where is she?
Madam Treasurer?
Gone.
That's pretty good.
We don't need a treasurer at the city meeting.
Was there a budget set up for 2009?
Well, they worked on a budget last year because they got to work on it September and December, so they had to work on it. There's no doubt about it.
But did they adopt one? No one seems to
Right,
know.
wasn't it for 09 and you guys set
Yes.
one?
So there was a budget for
And
2009.
then we gotta work on it for 10 this year.
2010
Yeah, thank you
budget.
very much for clarifying that.
But I don't know what the budget was.
Especially if the month before it was making up readings also.
That part I wasn't aware of, but this thing is the readings that we got today were, and we double checked about 5 different readings.
Yeah.
Everything's accurate. And let me backtrack. A metering system that you would have here is called an encoder. It's called an absolute encoder.
Well, if they're getting read on the last business day, then, you know,
Well,
yeah.
right.
yeah,
Except
put
for
it in.
this, I don't know if this will goof up.
17 late notices and 10 unpaid. And there was 2 bonus checks that came back.
Did you speak up? You couldn't hear anything out of it.
17, there were 17 late notices last month, 10 unpaid, and there were 2 checks that didn't clear the bank, 2 bounce checks.
How many homes get built? How many homes do you have a month?
98, 99, something like
Okay,
that.
so, and do you have a list, do you have a copy of, like, all the homes from the guys that put in the meters on
Yeah.
what homes, and can we get a copy of that list?
If I can find it.
Okay,
There's many different lists.
okay, because that would, it'd be nice if we could see an actual copy of what meters were put in, and
Oh,
what
that
meters.
information, no, I don't have. That's all just in the computer on
You
each
should be able-
individual.
But, yeah, but somebody should, you should be able to do some kind of a printout. You know, on how many homes are getting billed right now, the $62, how many homes actually have a meter installed, so how many homes are getting billed monthly? Because it'd be nice for everyone to know how much money is getting billed each month and how much money is getting taken in.
And what percentage of that total is my house?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing too. Yeah, that would,
Well,
yeah.
and to know what hasn't been paid or
And how,
what's
yeah,
late,
businesses,
what
who's,
percentage of the total is that?
but, you know, a copy from the water people on what meters were installed at what addresses to see who, is there anybody in this town that does not have a meter?
There's a couple that aren't in yet because they're not living there, but they're still getting charged and paying the $62 a month.
So then what happens when the meters start and those people aren't getting charged there? So you just charge them $25?
They're still gonna pay for their
They will have to pay
$55
the
or $50.
plumber to hook them in to get the meters put in.
The
So what if they
meters
decide
that are
they're
in
not
place
gonna-
don't have water turned on, as far as I understand that.
Right.
There's no water
Okay,
being driven to the house yet.
but they'll still get charged a minimum.
They have a meter, they have a minimum charge.
So if they don't have a meter, they won't have a minimum charge, is that what you're saying?
They're still paying the base fee,
Oh, they don't have any water, okay, okay,
but even though they're not living there and not using water, they're still paying for it.
okay.
So when we go to the new billing system, are we going to go to bills and envelopes versus a